we are going to continue our topic operating system and GUI, graphical user interface. So students, you can understand each and everything about this. Our first exercise is fill in the blanks. So first fill in the blanks is there. Here you can see a dash process start as soon as you press the power button to turn on your computer, that is booting process. But before booting process there is post process. So here you have to write post power on self test. It is also a process. Okay, first post process, second booting process. Post process is a part of booting process. So students, you have to write post process starts as soon as you press the power button to turn on your computer. Okay, so after BIOS, post process start. Then second question, second fill in the blanks is there. The operating system is referred to as the dash between the hardware and dash and between dash and other software programs. So I am repeating this. The operating system is referred to as the interface. Okay, interface. So you can write interface here. Okay, it is interface. Okay, and the operating system is referred to as the interface between the hardware and software. Here you have to write software. Okay, so the operating system is referred to as the interface between hardware and the software and between users and other software programs. Here you have to write user and other software program. So student, you understood this fill in the blanks. I am repeating the whole fill in the blanks once again. The operating system is referred to as the interface between the hardware and the software and between user and other software programs. So after this, third one, the dash menu displays most common commands for the selected item. The start menu displays the most common commands for the selected item. Okay, so start menu display, and whenever we are working on the window or some software, in some software, file menu, edit menu also we can. So first here you have to use start menu, that is better. Start menu, because we are discussing about the operating system. So in every operating system there is a start menu. Okay, so start menu is the right answer. Now here the operating system talks and manage devices through device driver. The right answer is device. Here you have to write device, device device driver. Okay, here you have to write driver, driver. So students, you understood that. Now the last question, modern operating system uses graphical user interface, GUI. Okay, so here the right answer is GUI. Students, you understood clearly. Now we are going ahead to next topic, that is choose the correct answer. So let's start. First, software needed to communicate with a piece of hardware is referred to as operating system. Okay, so for piece of hardware is referred to as device driver. Okay, piece of hardware we need, if we want to communicate with a piece of hardware, we need device driver of that hardware. So student, you understood this. Correct answer is device driver. Now in modern computer system, the screen shows graphics and text both. Okay, so not only text, not only graphics, both graphics and text. Method used to manage the different types of storage such as hard disk, flash drive, cd drive, etc. It is known as disk management. Okay, it is known as disk management. Now so here we have to understand next one. A screensaver is a computer program. Okay, so you can understood this is the right answer, computer program. Okay, now last one, the least secured operating system is, sorry to say, but Windows is the least secured system. We are using Windows. Okay, so Windows is the least operating system. It is too cheap in comparison to other software, other operating system. Now we are going to next part of this exercise. True, false. So first, state whether the following statement are true or false. The operating system identifies at which time which input or output device will respond. So it is true. So what operating system identifies all things. Okay, so here you can write true. Then the operating system maintains the file and folders in tree structure. True, it is also true. Now we are moving ahead. So now quick changes of Windows versions and all versions are not free of bug. So quick changes of Windows version and all versions are not free of bug. True. Now Mac OS is not user friendly graphical interface. It is false. Multitasking operating system can handle unlimited number of tasks at the same time. It is true. So triple true, false, then true. True, false, true. It is the answer. Now next one. Question and answers are there. Some question are there. Where is the operating system stored? State the basic responsibilities of operating system. What is the disk management? Name any two operating systems for mobile. How can you add new hardware and software to a computer? And many more. What is process management? What are the main functions of operating system? What is GUI operating system? Distinguish between single tasking and single user multitasking operating system. Write a short note on real time operating system. So we are going to solve these questions. First question is there, where is the operating system stored? So answer is there. So an operating system stored in a hard disk. So from the book you can refer this answer. I am just showing in the book. Inside the book it is written there, BIOS first does a power on self test, that is the post process. Already we discussed about post process here. So it is the post process. Okay, then to make sure that all the components of the computer are working or operational, and after that it start booting process. So you can understand this one also. Then the operating system loaded from the RAM, loaded to the RAM. So answer is here. So I'm just explaining this, that operating system is stored in hard disk. So here it is written, then the operating system is loaded into RAM from the hard disk. So hard disk is the correct answer. So we have to understand this. Whenever we switch on the computer, post process is there, then booting process, and inside the what is booting process? When operating system is loaded to RAM, loaded in RAM from hard disk. Okay, now we are going to next question. State the basic responsibilities of the operating system. So what are the basic responsibility? First, operating system is a system software that is used for creating an interface between hardware and user. Second responsibility, controlling and managing computer hardware and software resources. Third responsibility is there, recognizing input from the keyboard, controlling all peripheral devices such as printer and etc. Okay, so this is the answer. Now, so what is disk management? It is our question. Disk management, disk, it controls the uses of the drives installed in the computer, such as hard disk drive, optical disk drive, flash drive, etc. Some of its utilities are formatting, assigning drive name, creating partition in the disk, etc. So we are going to new question. Name any two types of operating system for mobile devices. So there are many operating system like Apple iPhone, like Nokia. You can write any of them, and there are more. Google Android. Then fourth one is Windows Phone. So out of these operating system, you can write any two. Okay, students. Now, how you can add new hardware or software to a computer? So there are many steps. First, what we have to do, we have to steps to add new hardware. There is first step, go to the control panel program in your computer, then go to the double click add new hardware option. Then when you see, do you want to, and there is option, do you want to Windows to search for a new hardware? Suppose we are installing new hardware, first operating system search that hardware, so we have to click on this option. After this, choose the hardware type for the driver you are installing. Means we need a particular type, and that device driver we have to install regarding that device. Choose the choose have disk. Now you need to tell computer where is your driver installed, from where you get the information to install driver. Okay, so you can understand here we have to install driver. For each device there is a driver. Then we are able to add that device to our operating system. Now, steps to add new software. So there are steps to install or add software are: first choose start, go to the start, then control panel, then click to add or remove program icons, click to add new programs button, and then click to the CD or floppy disk. Suppose you have a software in your CD or DVD, you can install that software with this step. Okay, so in this way, click next to run your software. We all know that we have to download the software, then we have to run that software, then we have to follow some instruction, and it will automatically install in our operating system. And these are also steps. These are the basic fundamental steps to install a particular software in your operating system. Now we are follow the prompts for that software installation. Some software instructions are given to a particular. Now we are going to understand new question, that is process management. What is process management here? Process is a program in execution after the entire control of the program, control of the computer is taken over the operating system. It assigns tasks given by the user to the processor and controls the order of their execution. To decide the process execution order, the operating system considers the following points. Here you have to write small answer instead of this. So first I am just marking this. First you have to start from process till execution, you have to write. Then you have to write 2 points, any 2 points. The operating system is considered the following points. Okay, so what are the 2 points? First point must creation and deletion process scheduling with respect to CPU time. This is these are the 2 important points. Okay, or you can write all if you want. Okay, now we are going to next question. What are the main functions of operating system? It is a very easy question. Operating system performs multiple tasks, like it provides interface, it manage all hardware and software. So we will write the answer in a particular way which is given in your book. So these are the main functions of operating system. So student, you can understand. So these are the functions of operating system. First, starting the computer, process management, hardware resource management, software resource management, management files and folders, managing files and folders, then memory management. So after this we are moving ahead. Now what is GUI operating system? So modern operating system are graphical user interface or GUI. A GUI lets you use your mouse and click on icons, buttons and menus, and every day everything is clearly displayed on the screen using the combination of graphics and text. Now distinguish between single user and single tasking operating system and single user multitasking operating system. So we are just demonstrating this. Here you can understand the single user single tasking means a single user can do single task, means single tasking operating system have only one user and allow one program to run at a time. For example, DOS and Palm OS. Okay, and single user multitasking, a single user can can execute multiple programs. You can see here multiple programs is there, multiple program is there. Okay, so a single user can perform multiple tasks here in single user multitasking, and in single user single tasking only single program is allowed to execute. Okay, now we are moving to next question. Write a short note on real-time operating system. It is the answer. Real-time operating system respond to input instantly. It is a multitasking operating system designed for real-time application. Like we can say there are different types of real-time operating system, just like communication systems which are used to operate customer services, like ATM also is one of the best we can say example for this, where we find real-time information whenever we in withdrawal money, it is updated in a particular time period, and when we go to the reservation counter, they are also using real-time operating system. So you can write the answer. Real-time operating system or RTOS is used in robotics, complex animation system and communication, etc. So these are the general purpose operating systems such as DOS, UNIX and are not real time. These are not real time. Okay, so please follow the thing whatever I am dictating here. You have to prepare the short notes also as per your smartness. Okay, so now thank you for watching this. Thanks.